Enjoys the pre-season. I know you always want to win games. What did you make of it today?
Disappointed we didn't win. We made enough chances to win. Conceded a terrible goal, didn't put enough pressure on the cross, didn't go with the man who run. Maybe Toby on another day would have stayed where he was. But we bounced back well, got the equaliser and then had 3 or 4 chances to win the game. As I say, when you play at home, you want to win every game you play. And it doesn't matter whether the team's higher or lower opposition or the same. You've got to have that mentality that you want to win games. And I know they're only pre-season and you're still trying to get your fitness, but some of it's mental fitness and you want to win. So I was pleased that we didn't lose. I'm pleased that we didn't get, you've seen that a couple of really poor challenges, but you've seen that, we haven't got any injuries really, so that's good. And, I like wholehearted challenges, so I've got no problem with that. And I've got no problem with the way the referee dealt with them. So, I'm sure one of our players will be guilty of that, in the near future. So you've just got to try and get your timing right and get your competitive edge on really in these games. And I think that was today. Both teams cancelled each other out for a large period, played similar systems, and there wasn't a lot of space on the pitch today. The pitch looked very small today, and at times we can make the pitch look really big. But I was really pleased with the lads who came on as well. Showed a good impetus, a good appetite for the game, and we'll build on this week and then try and get ourselves right in a fortnight's time.
I think the thing that'll stay with me is the full-time whistle and the fact that there were supporters in the ground and that atmosphere being generated, and for some of your players the first time they've ever seen and heard supporters in this stadium. What was that like?
Fantastic, and it just shows you how much is being missed, and I think they were extra loud today, which is great. And hopefully our first home game that matters, they can make the difference. It is, football is much more thrilling, and I hope that they enjoyed seeing some of the new players, and I hope we can put on a show for them most of the season.
How ready do you feel for a league campaign? I know you've got a couple of weeks from today, but how close is this team, this squad?
We're not a million miles away. We've got good players, we've got good competition for places as well. And if we keep working on our style of play, keep concentrating. I thought we defended really well today. I'm not disappointed with the goal, but I can't remember our keeper. I think James tipped one over from a free kick in the first half. That was probably routine. And then we haven't been troubled too much, so that was a testament to how well the 3 and the 2 wide players, whoever they were when they came on, protected them.
Signings wise, how many pieces are there left absent from your jigsaw?
Possibly 1 or 2, I'm not sure yet, but I'm not just going to jump in for the sake of it. I'll sign the players who I think's right.
Are you in that situation where there might be loan deals when Premier League clubs get back and players go out elsewhere and something might open itself up?
Could do. And we've just got to be mindful of not over budgeting ourselves, not overburdening ourselves, and we don't really want to take too many loan players, and thankfully we've got a lot of our own players on long contracts, which is good.
And just the other side of things is talk. There's always going to be talk, isn't there, about your players, the front 2. There's been talk about people interested maybe in Charles, in Bishop. Any concerns about the phone ringing?
Danny knows I just go and play golf every day. It never happens, but the 2 of them are happy here. There's a good chance Dion will sign a new contract if he doesn't go in this window. And we've got good competition with places. Joel could have had a match ball today. 3 good chances, 3 good saves. And we've got players who are capable of taking it to them. Joe Hardy's out with a foot injury at the moment, but we've got young Reece who came on and was very lively. We've got Josh Woods who's going to be signing on Monday. So we have got good forward options, and they're all really keen, which is it's good as a manager when you see that.
You love a good throwing in a signing that's happening on Monday. Tell me about that.
Josh, he came in on trial and his enthusiasm is frightening. He's the head of every running session. He scored a few goals for the 23s. Came on against Blackpool last week and looked the real deal. You know, give them a handful. He was beating a competitor in the air, and that's, you know, for a lad who's so slight, that's, you know, good timing. And, you know, hopefully he can launch his career with us.